Yo, let me tell you a story about a plant nursery that grew from the ground up, and now people won't shut up about their collection and great reputation. So I had to visit and see for myself, because I hear from plant shelf to plant nursery in under a year. Wow. Welcome to the Unsolicited Plant Tour.
I like these ones a lot. They're super unique. They're spartioides.
And they flower at the very end. Oh, did they fall already?
What?
I know. He's like,
Wait,
this is what you Hoya people like?
This is it's like a freaking twig. It's like twigs, and then like the ends may or may not do anything, right? Like so in your house you just have like
a twig.
Twigs.
Who doesn't like a twig?
Oh, right.
They're green. They're
right.
beautiful.
I mean, they're nice. I think you can they're nice if you have like a whole bunch of them. They make like a twig bouquet.
We'll start selling twig bouquets.
Right. Show me your favorite ones. You have a couple of favorite ones in here that you have.
I have been thinking about this since last night.
Icensis is right there. That's mine.
This is his favorite.
It's super simple. There's really nothing like
I
really special about it, but it's very clean.
I wish I showed you on the other side. It looks like it has eyeliner. If you expose it to really bright light.
This one's a good one here.
Yeah.
It kind of has these it's a very clean leaf with the line along the outside, and
I appreciate that.
I'm not sure why that one speaks to me, but I like that one a lot.
I appreciate that.
She'll change her favorite Hoya every day. So
this is an old flower already, but this is, you kind of get like the idea. This is gonna fall off, but this is the flower right there. So it's got like pink in the middle and like white. It's so dainty.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're like, I think I like it.
No, I do. I mean, it's hard to say you don't like the flowers, right? But that's not. I feel like I have this conception where it's like, well, this is like a one time a year thing, and the rest I have to deal with this. Like, see, this is what I feel like. Here's like 364 days of the year. I have this, and then one day a year I have that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Right?
I think during spring, I mean, we were amazed. So winter, we had a couple, like you said, it was like here and there. During spring, I mean, goodness, we've had so many flowers come out. And
at night
awesome.
Here, it smells so good.
I like the specimen where, like you said, like here's the reason why you keep this long thing. So like maybe towards the end of it, maybe you can. But some people like you can just like cut here and keep it.
Yeah.
And people will keep it more compact, I suppose.
Just like aroids, just like philodendrons, at least most of the philodendrons, you can chop it, and sometimes it gives you like multiple shoots.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's very cool. And then you can just propagate the bottom thing.
Yeah.
Can you propagate like
just the stem?
Like just the stem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I actually get that a lot, like that question. I have a pot there where, when I was propagating certain like Hoya caryoides, they just have these like long stems that they don't have anything in them, and I don't want to like keep them, so I just chopped them and put them in a husk, and they grew.
So if you, let's say like you chop like this like segment here, do you put it sideways? Do you keep it like this?
I would put it sideways.
You would put it sideways. Okay, yeah, right.
So they would grow like upwards, and also because of where
the roots sort of are. These are the roots, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not okay.
And they do tend to have like a more success rate, like if you keep at least like one leaf with it. I would say that's pretty common with most plants. Would prefer at least one leaf with them. Exactly. So like stems aren't always preferred, or wet sticks as we call them. But,
wet sticks.
It works though.
We should talk about like things that, as a Hoya person, you can appreciate about some of these plants that a non-Hoya person like me would be like, I would just walk by it, right?
Right.
I will.
Oh.
I will show you my favorite. Not this one.
Okay, I think this is a pretty common one, right? Yeah.
It's the burtoniae. This one's sarawak.
Yes.
Yeah. See, this one I would. I think can you slide it over?
I don't know if I can slide it. I'm too short.
Oh, there you go. Oh. So yeah, see, this one I would walk by it, like I could be in a park of this, and I would not appreciate this at all.
No.
This is one that a lot of people are very excited about. Is the sarawak. Yeah. So it's a cool one.
Explain to me the excitement.
It flowers once a year.
just the size of the leaves.
It gets big. Yeah, the size of the leaf, it gets big in like.
It even compares like the latifolia sometimes.
Yeah, well, it isn't kind of like in the it's in the
Oh yeah, the leaves are how would I describe this? They're not as thick as I thought, but they're also not as thin.
Yeah, they'll get thick. This is a thirsty one.
I know you got a shot of these earlier, but the Mathilde splash it's just not as common. The splashing isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another favorite.
Okay.
It was here because I was chopping it.
This is a common one too.
Sort of. You
common.
still won't find it in a big box store.
Of course, yeah.
Rebecca.
Yeah.
So this is a Rebecca, prolific grower too.
I like it. Yeah.
So you can tell.
Good
like,
colors.
Red.
Right. Red. Good
like
colors.
red.
Wow.
Yeah, she grabbed the one red plant in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, you could show them some of this area over here.
So, okay.
Ovavana splash.
Oh yeah, these ones are very, very cool. I really like. A lot of people like splash. I'm not.
The fishtails are over here as well.
I have some fish shells. I'll show you the fish shells. So there's splash right there.
Okay.
Oh, let me show you something.
People really like the splashing on the Hoyas. I think that between the sun stressing and the splashing, that's like what people are really they get excited about.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
What people call Jurassic Hoya, but this is a Hoya clemesiorum, and this is the big leaf variety. And
I like
the
it.
leaves get
Okay,
really
yeah, that I can appreciate. I like that one. That looks nice.
That looks good.
Jurassic, yeah, I like that one.
Eventually.
See, but the thing is that like, do Hoya people care about this? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
That's actually one of the highly sought after ones. That's why it's in a very special area.
Oh, I like this one. Is this the one I saw over? Did we see this one over there?
No, so that's a Nova Ghost.
Oh.
The one you saw over there was a gray ghost.
Oh, I see.
Nova Ghost, and that's a reverted version of Argentine Princess, which is...
What's the difference between a gray ghost and a Nova ghost, baby?
So Nova Ghost, the biggest thing is Nova Ghost is more pubescent.
So this is a Nova Ghost.
That's a Nova Ghost, yeah.
Okay.
And they grow faster than the gray ghost.
Okay. So there has to be something special about this because this one has a grow light.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So these are the Hoyas that are in the high triple digit, maybe 4-digit range, and it has to look in a specific way. So, like, let me show you an example. So this one, it looks like this is actually good. This is what people want. So this is a Nova Ghost, right?
Okay. I like that.
Let me just show you an example of. This is a gray ghost. They kind of have like the same idea. See, if you don't give them a lot of light, you see how there's not a lot of silver.
Right. So it's a silver that
people
makes
want.
it valuable.
Mm-hmm. And you have to give it a specific light, because if you just expose it to like a very, very bright light, what happens is you still don't get the silver.
Right.
The green shows through, but the green is now lime green.
Okay.
So it's even uglier.
Right.
So you kind of have. I always tell people, play with your lights, see what works, see what doesn't work, and stuff like that. This is another one of my favorites actually, but I hate growing them, and I haven't been selling them for a long time. So this used to be species Perak teddy bear, but now it's called peninsularis. It's very beautiful, and they get really big. Right? Those are all my mama plants right there.
Oh.
And I haven't been chopping them. The reason being is they're so hard to grow.
Oh, these are all the same out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so hard to grow. They rot easily, but they're so beautiful. And when you expose them to light, they actually give you like that beautiful blush.
Oh,
these are super fuzzy.
Yeah, she has a larger pot here actually.
They're very
Oh yeah.
thomsonii.
And they're super nice to the touch. And
okay. I like this one too.
Yeah, there are certain plants that I'm just like, I can't stop touching them.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Sometimes I'll come in, I'll meet her, and she'll just be standing there, just like touching the plants. I'm like, dinner's ready. Do you want to come in? She's like, I'll be in a bit.
That is cool.
You know what's funny? Whenever we would it's packing day, right?
Right.
So I would pick all of the plants. We would pick all the plants. Sometimes I would forget a plant or two. So I'd tell him, let me just go to the greenhouse real quick. Like 10 minutes later, he has to come get me because I could not. I was touching everything. I couldn't help myself. Right here, they're Humidifiers variegated.
I don't see the specialness. It's just like white and green or light green and green.
And you know what's funny is that people sell per node $50. Per node, a cutting.
For just a cutting.
For just a cutting, $50.
Is it a bloom thing for this one, or?
It's just a species. It's hard to import. They're finicky.
Right.
Um,
These are collectors, like
I wouldn't
serious.
say it's collectors.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like the Gunung Gading kind of collectors.
Oh.
But
It's in the upper intermediate.
yeah,
range.
this is collectors. So this is
The
Hoya Wilbur Graves.
Collectors. Okay.
Collectors. Wilbur Graves. They are
Carnosa, Wilbur. Oh, it's
Wilbur
Will.
Graves.
Oh, Will. Okay.
They're not the most stable when it comes to like the splashing. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to grow out like the ones with the very good genes, and we're trying to only select and sell them because when
Oh wait, there's some veining here.
so
Oh,
these
I
are the
see.
same plants, but they have like low splash right there.
So what's a valuable leaf sort of?
Like this, people would pay a lot of money for something like this.
Okay, and something like this is less
A lot less.
is less valuable.
Even
I
though
see.
they're the same species, but
Right.
people pay for the look. I mean, foliage, right? That's what houseplant
Right.
community.
Right. I mean, I gotta say, this looks good.
Those
It looks
those
good.
Are pretty
We got
neat.
2
I like
points.
those.
It looks good.
Especially like you almost have like a half moon kind right here.
Right. That
You know,
looks nice.
I personally think
Yeah.
they're really cool. I always like the half moon,
I-
like variegations and things like that.
There's been lots of plants that we've seen that kind of look very similar, and then like it's like the splashing, like you said. It seems like that's like the in thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So this is a fishtail, but a fishtail splash. So polyneura.
I didn't even know there was a fishtail splash.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that doesn't surprise. That shouldn't surprise anyone that I don't know something about plants.
These
This
ones
is-
are probably one of the ones that you said you would probably just walk right by.
These are I've seen these. What
I
are these
just like
called?
them. They're
Compacta
compacta.
Maunaloa.
Oh,
Or Maunaloa.
Mauna Loa. The
I
variegated ones.
would say I would look at them, and then I would probably walk away.
Probably
Yeah.
touch it. And
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah. I think
That's
like
that's a plant.
these speak to me. So it seems like what like
Polyneura.
splash is very similar to the word variegated, and
No.
is that not a thing? Okay.
It's kind of like in the arid community. Variegated has multiple colors. The splashing is something else. It's caused by an extra starch on the leaves.
All right. Okay.
I learned something with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, okay.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay, extra starch on the leaves for splash Hoyas. All right, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. See you on the next episode. Till next time, happy planting.